So the hardest thing is going to be doing a little bit of algebra. I mean, honestly, this is as tough as this really gets. All you're going to do is a bit of algebra to figure things out. Read this question. It says, I'm giving you the surface area of the right cone. The right cone is 403.3. I'm giving you the radius, so you don't even have to divide stuff out. The radius is there. This is going to be 6.0 meters. Okay? My question is, what's that value? Oh, okay. Well, first things first, surface area. Give me the formula every single time. So you know that this is pi rs, which is the lateral, right? Plus the base, which is a circle. The base is pi r squared. Okay, start plugging in numbers. Watch this. 403.3 is your surface area. Okay? Pi is pi. Radius is 6. Slant height, I don't know. That's the guy I'm trying to find. Okay? Plus pi. Radius, of course, is 6, but this is squared. You can even do a few extra things here. You can go, okay, this is 403.3. I know that this is pi times 6 times s, and I know that this is 6 squared is going to be 36 pi's, right? You see how it works? Now, watch what we can do with this. Oh, this will be fun. First things first, I don't know what 36 pi is, so I'm going to actually figure out that number first. 36 pi's. That sounds like it's going to be a big number. 36 second pi. Remember, if you put pi right beside it like this, it automatically is going to multiply for you. That's just the way this calculator works. Okay, look at that. I got 113. Now, I know it's got all these ugly decimals in there, but I'm going to show you how to use the history button on your calculator here to keep those decimals in check, okay? So for right now, just for simplicity, I'm just going to write it down as 113. Okay, don't overcomplicate things. That's 113. Now, what is 6 pi then? Because that's this guy right here. What is 6 pi then? I don't know. Let's figure out what 6 pi is. Okay, 6 second pi. 18.8. Okay, I'm going to write this down as 18.8. But notice the s was still here. See that? And that's going to equal to 403.3. Now, all you have to do here is algebra. You have to do SAMDEB. Remember what SAMDEB is? It's bed mass backwards, because that's what algebra means. Just work backwards and you'll get the answer. So in other words, do subtraction addition first. Okay, there's my addition right there. I'm going to subtract out 113 from both sides. So this is going to be 403 subtract out the 113. But remember, 113 was a rounded number. So I'm just going to use this in my calculator. Watch how I use my calculator to do algebra. I know it's 403 subtract the 113. So watch this. I'm going to type in 403.3, right? 403.3, confirm it. There it is, 403.3. Okay? I'm going to subtract out the 113. Now, isn't the 113 way the heck up here? Well, yeah, of course it is. How do I get there? You can actually use these mouse up buttons right there. That's going to get you into a mode called the history mode. Watch what happens as soon as I type up on this. It shifts the cursor up to this one. And look at this. This displays the word history right there. Okay? So, all right. Okay. So, I'm going to shift up. That's not the number I want. I want 113. So, I'm going to hit it again. Gets me to 6 pi. That's not the number I want. I want 113. There's the number I want. So, and I'm just going to hit enter. That's it. And it takes that number in the history and brings it down into your current equation. So 403.3 minus 113 with all the ugly decimals gives you another ugly decimal. Ugh. This is 290.2. Okay, let's go back to here and write that down. This is going to be 290.2. Okay? There it is. Think about it. That's gone now, leaving you with 18.8 s, right? So how do I get rid of this now? Just divide each side by 18.8. Divide 18.8. Well, wait a second. What happened to our SAMDEB? Well, SAMDEB says you finished off with your subtraction addition. You do multiplication division next. Divide by 18.8. So 290.2 divided by 18.8. Well, wait a second. Let's use the actual numbers. Oh, there's the number. Mouse up using the history button. hit enter, put it in there. We're going to divide this by the 18.8. Where is my 18.8? Oh, there it is. Boom. Check this out. This is including all the decimals now. So your answer is incredibly accurate. Punch it. 15.3957, blah, 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 blah. Well, read the question. It might say in this question how many decimal places. It says right here, nearest meter. So no decimal places at all. It doesn't want any decimal places at all. Okay, so let's go into our calculator and go, okay, we're going to go up to right here. That number's not big enough to round up. So our answer is, guess what? 15. But 15 what? Go back and figure out what units you're in. Your units here, go right back to the question, is in meters. So, okay, so that means that this guy here is in, oh, where are you? Come on, thing. It's in meters, 15 meters. Ta-da! There's your question, there's your answer, there's your algebra, there's everything else that goes with it. Groovy.